Welcome everybody. Just wanted to finally film this keyframe tutorial here on Skate. I'm gonna do one for fisheye line, just like a single fisheye trick, and then a long lens clip. We're gonna start off with the line. Got something ready to go here. For the first keyframe, want to first make sure our settings are right. I've been rocking 130 field of view. 40, 60, 70 through here to make it look a little closer to what it does outside of the replay editor. But I've been rocking 90 barrel distortion. I think it looks best with the wide field of view. So I'm just going to get my first keyframe right in front of the skater where I want to start here. And then I'm going to put one kind of just little by little through the timeline. So this one I'm going to want maybe right here. Get a little roll in there. I just want to get the speed down first, because that'll be the most important part I've noticed in making sure that your keyframes stay smooth throughout. Alright, so now I'm going to go in and start filling them a little bit. So now I'm going to do like on the takeoff. Get this landing. Put this one there. I get nice and close to the pop. Alright, face down a little bit here. I like to do a little extra roll when I push. I think it makes the camera look a little more fluid. Get a little close. Delete that last one. Nice and low. Keeping the skater in the middle as much as possible. Like using this push here. So really slow down. Keep it rolled. Just put the last one there. Should be pretty consistent. I like just putting all the keyframes even as possible through here. And you can put a lot of keyframes in as long as they're evenly spaced. one up a little bit. Alright, let's see what we're working with. Alright, I'm gonna go in and add a few. Right here, I'm gonna add one. Make the pop feel a little bigger. There we go. Want the landing to kind of be a bit more jarring too. Gotta get even closer. Let's see here. I like it. Just add one little roll with the push. Just make sure you get the rolls when they're carving. So get a little closer to that. I like my camera not to like be still at the end. I like it to continue moving. Same with starting. Alright, now I got a single trick ready to go. We're gonna film this fisheye again. Whenever I'm starting like a single trick with fisheye, I like to have like part of the like object I'm grinding. That is like what I start my first frame with. And then I'll do the pop. I want the skater like pretty far over in the fisheye, because then when they come across, you'll get that distortion, and you'll use the field of view to keep them in frame. And I like dropping the camera a lot when I land, and then coming back to the object. So let's see here. Alright, I'm gonna start to fill it in. Move it back. Alright, let's see here. I kind of want it to feel even more when I land. Just a little bit of roll throughout too is going to make the camera feel more alive. There we go. I like that. I'm going to roll that to the right a little bit. Just adding some throughout too makes it feel a bit more shaky. That one doesn't feel good. Let's check it one more time. We'll keep the keyframes on so you can see where we have them. Yeah. I think like the biggest thing for me is just making it feel like you can feel the landing almost. It's a little bit of too much roll. But I'd probably take this. Alright, we're gonna film the same trick. Long lens now. So taking barrel distortion out. But I'm gonna keep the effects on. I'm gonna zoom out so you can see where we want to stand. You usually go to like 70 to figure out how far away I want to be. Alright, so now we're gonna get the first frame. Like zoom a lot, and I think zoomed while like skaters are moving in this game with the background getting kind of blurred looks really nice. Alright. I want a little less zoom here at the top. And I want to listen for the landing to know where to put that frame. Same thing. I'm going to zoom out a little more. Roll just a little bit. And then long lens, I don't roll that much. Unless, like, if I knew if I was, like, standing there, I'd have to be cranking my arm over or something. So as a skater rides away, I'd probably just maybe I'll straighten it out on this last one. Zoom it in, and I'm gonna delete some of these in the middle, just so the zoom is consistent. Keep that, maybe roll to the right. Keep that in frame just a little bit. Go just up a little bit with the pop. Don't want to be moving it too much. Skater in the middle. Here too. Roll back. Alright, let's take a look. I like that. I'll show one more time here with the keyframes. Feel free to drop any questions you guys have. Happy to do another one of these too.